The crew chief, Ashley Gloss, is the referee, and Kelsey Reynolds is our umpire. Off and running here at Mohegan on a Friday night. Sun basketball to get our night started. Plum defends Charlize Leisure-Walker, a rookie out of UCLA. Sun work on the perimeter. Paint touch for Griner is intercepted. Now a touch for Thomas on an island against Griner. Attacks and fades at the left hand, left it short. Taking professionalism and toughness. Diamond Miller on a spray. Too strong from deep. Miller coming off a nice game at Dallas. Best. Thomas takes the dish from Copper and lays it home.
Really nice.
Thomas scores first.
Yeah, really nice pass. This team looks for the pick and roll option. That first option, quickly, how quickly they can find the
break have been problematic. It does give the young core a chance to learn and play. For three, what a pass by Lacan to Diamond Miller. How'd that get through?
Great concentration.
We are tied at 2. Thomas maneuvers off ball, hit the brakes, and the engine scores it.
Listen, her finishing ability, one of the best in the league. She just is on balance the entire time because her strength to finish around the rim.
Kick out for Miller. Can't cash in that corner pocket.
Yeah, that's the second time she's gotten that shot.
Leisure-Walker still experimenting. Who orchestrates the offense? Thomas in the fast break, and Plum in the half court. DeWanna Bonner, aging like fine wine. Beautiful move.
And she's getting better as the season goes on. Starting to really find her stride, and that was a nasty move there with a taste of footwork from the veteran.
Okey-doke.
Okey-doke. Got him.
Copper scrapes in the miss. Phoenix by 4 off a loss to Atlanta Wednesday. Defeated Chicago Monday. Plum came off the bench at the game-winning 3. Bonner is open. Off the mark from deep. Connecticut wants to push as much as possible in the open court. Griner and Bonner, 2 of the all-time greats to wear the Phoenix jersey. Leisure-Walker on the swing. Connects.
And I really like that passing there because the ball kept moving. No one held it in their hand for more than 2 seconds. Just moving the basketball, not trying to be stagnant, and cleared up a shooter.
Plum the step back, exact spot where she hit the game winner Monday. A rim-rattling 3.
Loves that spot. Getting to the right hand, a rhythm thing, but the first in the engine there, Brendan.
Oui, by the French sensation, Layla Lacan. 9-7, pace is picked up. 3.5 minutes gone by. Thomas back to the basket. On the shovel, here comes Brochan to scoop it home.
Well, now the Phoenix Mercury recognizing there was no help side, the defense. Brittany Griner had came up to the perimeter and wasn't protecting the paint. And Brochan just really turned on the Jets.
Griner hits at a hard screen. Pass picked off by Thomas, her second steal. Plum the catch. Lob it, Brochan for 2. Timeout, Sun. We'll step aside. Just underway. Alyssa Thomas and the Mercury by 6.
Translates into a playoff berth.
A Tarican established winner, 2 championships with the Aces, won a gold medal with Kalia Copper and Alyssa Thomas in Paris. The latest reporting after the trade is she will go through a full free agency process. But talking to Nate Tibbetts, Dominique, the idea being, let's get her in the building. They haven't been home yet, he laughed and said, we haven't been back to Phoenix yet, but let's get her in the building and show her what we're about.
Well, let's talk about how they've all in on it. They gave up Akoa Makani, and they also gave up a first-round pick.
Unprotected.
Yes, a first-round pick, so they're all in. They're showcasing her like, hey, we can build here. And we talked about this big 3 on the graphic and the comfortability that she can have, and they're excited for what she can bring.
Ooh, filthy spin, and Plum has a chance for 3 the hard way.
We talked about that toughness that she has. We didn't say finesse, did we? She has a whole lot of finesse. Absolute dog, Plum dog, spin move, and then the tough finish. Get into that left side and finishing in the middle of the lane. She is just fun to watch.
Speedster with the rock, Kelsey Plum. Plum defends Charlize Leisure-Walker, a rookie out of UCLA. Sun work on the perimeter. Paint touch for Griner is intercepted by Thomas. Game at Dallas, a loss for the Sun, but 22 points for Miller, a season best. Thomas takes the dish from Copper and lays it home.
Really nice.
Thomas scores first.
Yeah, really nice pass. Very underrated part of her game. She constantly moves without the basketball.
We are tied at 2. Thomas maneuvers off ball, hit the brakes, and the engine scores it. Coach Tibbetts said we're still experimenting who orchestrates the offense. Thomas in the fast break, and Plum in the half court. DeWanna Bonner aging like fine wine.
Just stays poised. Little okey-doke move. Faking it in their hand for more than 2 seconds. Just moving the basketball, not trying to be stagnant, and cleared up a shooter.
Plum the step back, exact spot where she hit the game winner Monday. 13-7 Phoenix. Kelsey Plum hit that dagger in Chicago. 3.5 minutes gone by. Thomas back to the basket. On the shovel, here comes Brochan to scoop it home.
Well, now the Phoenix Mercury recognizing there was no help side the defense. It wasn't protecting the paint. And Brochan just really turned on the Jets.
Reiner hits at a hard screen. Pass picked off by Thomas. Her second steal. Plum the catch. Plum it. Brochan for 2. Timeout, Sun.
And we talked about this big 3 on the graphic and the comfortability that she can have, and they're excited for what she can bring.
Ooh, filthy spin, and Plum has a chance for 3 the hard way.
Absolute dog, Plum dog, spin move, and then the tough finish. Depth in the front court is best for their rebounding ability as well.
Leah Edwards' 3rd season out of UConn. Plum is red hot early. Natasha Mack as well, and for Connecticut, Kennedy Burke into the ball game. Copper's had a quiet start until now. Copper lays it in, +1.
Step to create. Diamond Miller goes for it just a hair. And that's how she was able to.
Edwards with 6 to fire, flips it, Leisure Walker. Chisels inside, lost the handle. Hot potato is scooped up by Whitcomb. Fires off the heel. Brochan handles the rock. Whitcomb, touch pass, Mack, catch, finish. Brochan, the crossover, kick it out. Linskins. Couldn't make it. Bonner's there to clean it up. Fouls per game in the league, about 23. Shot clock down to 5. Copper, now you see me, now you don't.
To create space there, has the shot, just got to knock it down. Connecticut starting to try to fairly put it.
Plum crafty to the rack.
You force her left, she can go back right and just goes about her business to the cup. Mercury up 3. Playing her all the way at the free throw line. It's just a overthinking right now for the Connecticut Sun.
Mercury haven't shot the ball great. 43%, 2 of 13 from deep. Copper moves closer in. Yes, the story here in these first 20 minutes. Plum makes the snag, drives it, wiggles, and scores.
True that. It's what Kelsey Plum is saying on this possession. Walk up, bend, lift, still the concentration. Look at her eyes. Never lost.
13 turnovers now for Connecticut. Shot and game identical. Stop and start. Copper put him on skates.
Utilizes her length. Cross-court pass.
Bonner with the beautiful twirl to the rack. Closest the game has been since 16-9. Thomas with the finger roll. A dash to the rack.
Beautiful pass from Kelsey Plum. Things to this team, right? Her playmaking ability. Just a little bit of a step back to create that space. She baited the defense.
One of her handful of returns. AT's playing her 6th game against her former team. What a cut by Brochan to lay it in. Still a 23-10 Sun run. Final 4 minutes, 3rd quarter. Backdoor Edwards, cuts, Bonner the stuff. DB has ups.
I mean, you thought she was all alone. All ball and fired.
Has 8 rebounds tonight. Spent 5 years in a Sun uniform. Alongside her partner, Alyssa Thomas. Catch and shoot, Whitcomb splash. Sammy Whitcomb's first points of the night. Times her defense fuels the offense. Thomas back in the game, draws 2. Copper's open for 3, knocks it down. First 3 for Copper tonight. And Lacan for Connecticut. Under 7 to play, 5 to shoot for Plum. Chiseling in the paint, Kelsey Plum for 2.
When she gets you on your hip, I don't know how you stop it. Just keeps her dribble alive and pushing Phoenix with the.
So smooth in these tough situations. Down to 4 for Plum. Following jumper is good. Kelsey Plum.
She gains and sheds so many defenders during this possession here. And Lacan stays with her the entire time, still able to step back. That pass was sickening.
Walk up 3, Kelsey Plum, cash. Thomas to trigger it in. Lob to Copper. Miller looks to keep pace. Copper lays it in over the extended arms of Miller. 8-second difference on the clocks. Plum with the fake. Crisscross dribble. Floater with the left hand. Off the window and in.
Has had her hands full guarding Kelsey Plum. Just uses her momentum against her as she tries to recover on